Please state your name, where you're from, and how old you are.
I'm Poppy. I live in USA, and I'm an old man.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
Mm. I like, um, I guess sky blue.
Okay. Do you like the way the sky looks?
Most of the time, yes.
Because I do too. Um, all right, next question. What is your life about? Mine's like a whole extravaganza. What's
My
yours about?
life is about. Of course, it's about me. I'm living it. It's about struggling. Seems like my whole life's been struggling, but everybody's always feels like their life is struggling.
Yeah, everyone struggles. All right, how do you help out everywhere?
Um, when I can, I do sometimes. Sometimes it might be financial. Sometimes it might be having to use my muscles to do something. Um, yep.
Yeah, totally. When do you have to work?
Mm.
If, in your opinion, like me, I would probably decide to work at 8 o'clock and clock out around 9:30 ish o'clock.
Um, it depends. I know in America they got this status started about 9 to 5 or working 8 hours a day, no matter what shift or what time of the day you're going to work. It's a 8 hour episode. And also it was this common thing. Everybody works from Monday to Friday, and that ain't so because we have to have people that work 24. I mean, we have to have operations 24/7. Hospitals have to stay open 3 o'clock in the morning for when the hurt people come running in.
Yeah.
Gas stations says got to be one open for 2 o'clock in the morning for people that work in the middle of the night. Got to have to stop and get some gas. So there's people that work out of the idea of 9 to 5 during the day, or Monday through Friday, and I'm off on the weekends. So every day is a working day, and somebody has to be somewhere to fulfill the work that needs to get done.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the way that is on work.
I see that happen. So, how does your family work? My family is. They're everywhere.
Where is my family?
No, how does your family work?
Oh,
Like, how do
family,
they help?
Okay, how does my family work or operate? I guess when if anybody can give a lending hand here or there, they do. We need them. People pitch in to come together, if that's what you mean. Other than that, we all basically try to have jobs and, be responsible. Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
It's alright.
So, yeah, I guess work and to pay bills, responsibility of workmanship to have money to have anything.
Yeah. Alright, next question. Why is it hard for you to provide for your family?
Because sometimes people don't have enough money. I work for myself. I get to go and give people home services, commercial services, whatever, in construction and painting and things, fix things. But even in corporations, there's a lot of greed in America where it's hard for people to want to pay somebody a great wage. Basically, the poor people will pay poor people a better wage than a rich person.
Yeah.
It's just that some people like to hang on to their money, and that's why they got a lot of it. But yeah, it's you have to keep moving around in life and ask for higher offers here and there, and eventually God can open a door for you. Hopefully that you get better offers moving forward.
All right. Good to know. Next question. Where might your biggest fear be? Is it around you? Is it in front
no,
of you?
my biggest fear is the judgment day of God, my punishment.
So your fear is everywhere around you.
No, there's no fear around me.
There's just a fear.
Spiritual. I fear that whenever I die and I'm in front of God's face and He's judging me, how much is He going to take away from me, or how much is He going to punish me, just to be letting me in heaven? I want to be in heaven. I don't care if I'm the last guy in the very back. If I'm cleaning trash in heaven, I still want to be included in heaven. Amen.
Right. Amen to that. Next question. What happens when your family doesn't help you? My family helps out, just not all the time.
That's good. Let me see. My family never helped me. I've always done everything. I've been working ever since I was 8 years old. Mowing lawns, raking leaves, picking up sticks in the wintertime, whatever I can do to get any kind of money. When I was 15, I quit school thinking I'm a grown man. I'm going to go get in construction, and that did not work. And I found myself coming right back home in the summertime and going right back to school and continue to get an education, graduate, and then work and get a job.
Wow. Interesting story. All right. Next question I have here. Why should you be able to make a living?
Because you should be able to provide for yourself, family, and members around you if you can. It should be that you would be able to earn enough for these things. Hopefully you can find someone out there that pays enough for you to make a living. Not everybody does. For instance, me painting. I can do the same job in 3 different places and get paid a different amount in all 3 different places doing the same job. Depends on the location and the price of the project sometimes.
All right. Next question. What happens when your family doesn't help you?
Oh, when they don't help me, I've learned to do everything in my whole life my own. I was blessed. First vehicle, I did not have a co-signer. I've never had a co-signer. I just took whatever I could get, whatever God let me have. Trying to get something that where they say if there's financing it, you got to have somebody helping you back up, and that's called a co-signer. And I've never had a co-signer. That's just the way I've been.
All right. When does the time make a difference for you?
My time around my family members is precious, and my time off and not working is precious to me too, because it seems like I've been working most of my life and will be till I die.
All right. Interesting. Next question. Will any events happen next year that you planning on?
Next year, well, since this is the brand new 2026 and it's January, a few days into the new year, I planned on going on a cruise this year. So next year, I don't think anybody knows after this whole year, because we've got to get through this whole entire 12 months this year to figure about 2027 year. But my 2027 year, I don't know. I look forward for God getting here soon.
All right, good to know. Next question: do you cook at all?
I do.
What's your most famous thing that you cook?
I do cook, and I like to cook. I guess my most famous thing would be is ribs. I got started cooking ribs around, and now everybody cooks ribs, and they like me cooking ribs. But yeah, I do like to cook a lot. I grew up cooking. When I was cooking, I started cooking before I was 8 years old. I think when I was about 5 or 6, the first thing I tried to cook was a bowl of beans.
Interesting.
I went and tried to get my mom up out of bed early in the morning to cook me make some food, and there wasn't. So all I saw in the refrigerator was a bowl of beans, and I knew that you put it on the stove and you turn the fire on, and food cooks, and then you eat it. Yeah, because I was 5 or 6.
All right.
So I put that plastic bowl on the gas fire, and it melted down while I was in there watching cartoons, and I started smelling stuff and thought my beans were cooking. My mama come in there busting my rear end, saying, "Don't put the plastic bowl on the gas fire because they'll always melt."
Yeah.
And I got a busting, and I told my mama to get up and cook me some food in the morning.
All right. What are your hobbies?
Oh boy, my hobbies used to be fishing and hunting, and I loved it and grew up fishing and hunting. Now my hobby, I think, is I'm an old man lazy sitting at the house. But I love to go fishing sometimes with a grandson of mine. I love him all the way around the moon and come back to the earth. And wished I had lots of money to take him fishing and hiking all the time. But yes, I guess that'd be my hobby left now, is fishing.
Alright, good to know. I like fishing myself. Where would you like to go on vacation, and where have you been on vacation?
Well, basically, I think in my early 30s to 40s or something, my vacation was I'd have extra money and it was vacation time, so my $200 or $300 paycheck, I just got some gas in my vehicle, get a friend, and we literally go to the mountains and go hiking for a week, walk around the mountains, come back home, and go back to work. Did that for 10 or 12 years. I didn't have no $400 or $500 to go on a vacation and take some girl and go have a nice real vacation like like all this American Dream. They got the American Dream out there, but nobody can actually match up with it very much. It's extremely hard. Everybody seems to move their corporations out of America and quit paying Americans to do anything.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's all coming back now under Donald Trump.
Yeah. Well, interested about that. And which holiday do you like the best? My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas, me too. Yeah, when Jesus was born. That was the biggest salvation on this planet. That's why everybody on this planet is battling right now, because of Jesus. Yeah.
Alright, next question.
We don't want to battle over Allah, and nobody wants to battle over Buddha, and they don't want to battle over any other 15 or 20 gods or leaders that's ever been around, but this guy, Jesus, he's a threat to everybody. If you don't love Jesus, he's a threat to you, and it scares everybody because they know the power of God. And so the whole planet either wants to love Jesus or wants to get rid of him because they're afraid of God and Jesus.
Alright, good to know. What were your activities to do at home?
Activities to do at home? Oh boy. Well, that's regular chores. Mow the lawn. We don't really do no activities. The kids play on the video games sometimes. I watch a lot of news and information. Activities. So yeah, there really ain't no real activities as activities.
Alright. And what do you like to watch on TV?
Oh my gosh. Information. Lots of news channels, Ancient Aliens, fishing shows, battle bots. That's right, battle bots. Technology. I like technology shows, information shows, history about mankind and all these, archaeology, everything like that.
Interesting.
Don't care about no love shows and entertainment kind of shows. We get that all in everyday life, everywhere.
Yeah. There's drama everywhere.
Yeah, drama everywhere.
Alright. Do you have siblings or parents?
Siblings, got a brother and a sister. I haven't seen them in a while. Excuse me, I got hiccup or belch. Got a brother in another state. My sister lives here in Texas. Haven't seen her in 15 years or something. My brother, I hadn't seen him in a long time till about, I guess, 2 years ago when our mother died, and I got to see my brother. So yeah,
all right.
We're all half brothers and sisters, so we don't never really come together.
Yeah. Alright. How many family members do you have in total, if you
Family
can count?
members would be me, my brother, and my sister. My mother passed away 2 or 3 years ago. Never had a daddy. Had a stepdad, I think, when I was 14, 12, 13, 14, something like that, 11. But other than that, nope. So yeah, I'd be my brother and sister.
All right.
For the 3 siblings.
Nice.
You know, of course, I do got cousins.
Yeah.
Aunt and uncle. We're all getting old.
Were you introduced to any family members that you didn't know about until recently? From the past, say about 5 to 10 years from now?
Yeah, in my relationship with my wife now, my spouse Janice, she's had a cousin, I think, or a niece or something that came forth, said that she was part of our blood and was adopted out, and found out that part of life. Other than that, nothing that I know of about anything or anybody else, just that.
Alright, now for, there's one huge question, and it's a big one. If you could travel all around the world and come back here, but you would only have $1 million to spend traveling around the world, what would you use the money on to travel? And why, how, and when would you get back here?
I guess since I've been on a cruise, it would be real nice and cheap to book cruises and cruise all around the world. You could hop on an airplane for lots of money and look down and fly over and just look down and see some green earth or blue earth or brown earth and land in a big old cement city again, and then drive out somewhere and walk up a mountain. You can do that. But I could go in a lot of places cruising and stop off in a lot of different societies, see what they're like. So I don't know, be maybe a mixture of both. Go cruising some places, go flying to some places, and then end up coming back here. Now, as for earlier, is what did I do for vacations? Like I said, I always just gathered up and went to the mountains and did that. And now, what would I like to do for vacation? Maybe go to places where it's real beautiful, like in
like Alaska, because there's good fishing spots there.
Alaska, it's hard for me. I grew up in the woods, so man, I'd love to go to Alaska for a vacation. But see, here's where I'd be right up in the mountains again, where I could see animals and be fishing for trout and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And otherwise, it'd be down on some islands like in the Florida Keys and somewheres where it's real beautiful and shallow waters and warm, and I could scuba diving and fishing. So that's kind of hard too. There's a lot of locations around the world, and I love wilderness.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you use $1 million to help out your wife at all?
Oh yeah, I'd like to help her out. Try to help her with some health issues. See if that would help. Afford some doctors.
What are some conditions that she has right now that could be fixed or try to be fixed?
Get her some better dentures that will work and fit. Get her cataracts in her eyes worked on, and maybe getting some neuropathy treatments. Also about her heart circulation, quite a few things. Don't be smoking. That shit's not good for you. It's terrible. Smoking is that's one product I can't believe they just besides alcohol, you do have to be 21 to or supposedly to get the alcohol and to get cigarettes. You can drink enough alcohol in one night to kill you and lose yourself and not know what you're doing and kill others in car wrecks and all. And then with cigarettes, it's like you smoke enough of them and it's going to mess you up and you don't know how. It's made people where they can't breathe and have to get a tube put in their throat. Some people have to get part of their jaw and mouth cut out. Some people have to get, so it's terrible.
Yeah.
It can do stuff to your blood vessels and the way your heart pumps and everything. So smoking them, because I got carcinogens, that means poison, little bits of poisons, and there's like 15 or 17 different kind of little squirts of poison in all the cigarettes, and they add it all up, and smoke enough of that over time, it'll kill you. And so alcohol and tobacco are the two things that they know people that you can go and buy and kill you. Of course, you can go buy Drano for the drain. You can buy soap. You can buy lots of products that you could take that's not meant for you to be taken and can kill you.
Yeah.
But cigarettes and alcohol, they made them lawful enough that you can take them and they'll still mess you up over time. It's incredible.
Yeah. Well, thank you for this introduction of yourself. You want to say bye to everyone?
God bless. Jesus is my Savior. Love you, Ryland, and see y'all next time, maybe.
Bye.
Bye.